So now that I'm out of control and everything is going crazy, and I'm in middle school and I'm about to get kicked out, my only option really was to leave with my father. My father met some lady online because he was, not someone who would meet someone in real life, and he decided, okay, he's going to move to Louisiana. So my only choice was I either stick with the same people or my only escape is to leave with my dad. So I left with my dad. We packed up, stuff in a U-Haul, and me and him, we drove across the country to some butthole town in Louisiana to meet this lady that he was interested in, and she had a daughter, and that was problematic for me because I'm a young kid, and obviously interested in different people. But this was more of a situation like, I didn't know how honestly how to feel about my father dating someone new, and because of what had happened to me at a young age, I had, even with kids that were my age, did things that kids shouldn't do. For instance, like, kids shouldn't kiss each other or whatever. And that is stuff that I just really, you know just feel so disgusted that I did some of those things, and whatever was happening to me. And that was just a learning experience, and I was like, this is not okay. People shouldn't think this way. People shouldn't feel this way. You know, I shouldn't be interested in anyone that isn't interested in me. And so going into this situation, I'm going into a new school and new school system, and it's a very small town. I'm talking like less than 50 people. That's literally that's what it is. And this lady was nice and things were okay, but then she would project things on me, saying like if I was in the shower singing or just being a kid, that wasn't acceptable. So she would tell me to shut up, that I need to be quiet, I need to do whatever. And her daughter, as an adult, not being related to her daughter was into cheerleading and things like that, and she was a cool person. And I was like, I I was like, oh, I hope our parents, or I hope my dad breaks up with your mom, because I don't even like your mom anyways personally. And so at this point I'm a teenager, and I'm dealing with all different types of things. I'm going through puberty, and like because of growing up and seeing pornography and being exposed to all these different things, it was pretty much like, oh, so I should just be doing all these bad things. I should be the adult here. It's okay for a child to do whatever they want to do, especially if the parents are doing it. And now being in that stage of teenage, I'm like by myself. I don't I had my dad, but now I'm at this school, and even this school there was someone that wanted to fight me, and he tried to slap box me, and we ended up getting into a fight in the gymnasium. And next thing you know, I'm taken into I'm taken into the office, and then they do things different. They had this big wooden paddle,